All right, Paul Hefty here with the Triangle O football system. Want to talk about adjustments to TNT fronts, specifically the 52 bear using a cover one defense. We'll go through how and why the adjustments, and then we'll review it with pocket pass protection, and then power gap plays and counter gap plays. All right, so with TNT fronts, the RPO adjustment, let's look at a 51 versus a 52 bear. You can see the diagram on the left. What makes the TNT unique is you got 5 defensive linemen now. The RE stands for a rush end, whether he's in a 2-point or a 3-point. They're going to rush the quarterback. And then we've got the 2 tackles and the nose guard, the TNT. With the 51 look, you can see with the red box there, that's the run box. We still only have 6 defenders in the box, so nothing changes with our RPO reads here with inside gaps plays. The SAM would still be our read key. We don't have to do anything different. If you look to the right now, when we get to the TNT 52, we still got the 5 down linemen, so all our 5 offensive linemen are basically covered and committed. There's no chance for double teams and climbing to the next level. And then we've got 2 backers in the box. So here, as we're running power to the right, we can block with our 6 offensive linemen, the H is included there, the 5 down linemen and the Mike, but the unaccounted for defender is the will backer. So now when we see this TNT and we get a TNT call with a 52 look, the will becomes the read key for our inside gap schemes. Here's another more specific look at defensive fronts. Again, this is A gap power play. What we like to do with the fronts is to keep it simple. Everything kind of evolves from a 43. So you'll see on the left-hand side, 4-man fronts. But you can see the exception down below is when it turns into a 52, the underfront. Again, we essentially get 52 look, so then we need to make the read key go to the will backer. If we go on the right hand side, then we've got our odd looks, our odd defenses. And again now in the bottom, the TNT 52 bear, we've got again all 5 linemen are covered up, no chance for double teams. So then we're going to go ahead and do a backdoor read on the will backer. So let's go through pocket pass adjustment. It's really simple. It's just numbers. Again, with the TNT and the 2 rush ends, we've got 5 down linemen coming. So our 5 offensive linemen just go into a man protection. We just call this a big pro because big on big is our call for base block. Very simple. The back then still double checks, but just double checks the 2 middle or inside backers within the run box. Inside out, this case, Mike to the will. Real simple, common sense. Key here is the center wants to call out TNT, and that can alert the back to the change in the adjustments and the rest of the offensive line. When we get into our RPOs, power, here it is to the right. Again, we've got the 5 defensive linemen. Center calls out the TNT. That alerts the quarterback. Now we're going to go to a backdoor read. Again, because there is no SAM in this case, to the right side. So now we'll just read backdoor will, and we've got our pop concept bender read to the lookie underneath. Again, pre-snap, the quarterback can always look for free access, which in this case, he essentially heads to the right, and he could go ahead and still read the will, but he could throw either way, backdoor or front door with the glance. Counter trade, another inside gap play. Just we're going to do now again. Everybody's got to go down, down, down on the offensive line. Guard will pull and kick out to the left on the defensive end, the rush end, with the H leading up through the hole. Again, we've got 6 against their 5 defensive linemen and the Mike, number 6. So we'll go to a TNT call by the center. Quarterback knows he's doing a backdoor read with the will. And you can see he's got free access there all at the same time with the glance route. Again, simple adjustment, just got to communicate. Another way to do a counter A gap is to do a counter T wrap. What's nice about this is the H does not lead the defense to the play. Again, we've got the 5 offensive linemen going front side with now just big on big. The backside tackle is going to wrap around and pull and lead on the mic. The H will replace and fill for the tackle on the rush end. So again, we've got our 6 blocking the 5 off defensive linemen and the play side mic. So the unaccounted defender is the will. Again, TNT call by the offensive line. Alerts the quarterback to go back door. Again, we have free access with the glance route, reading our RPO. Simple adjustment. All right, last, just for comparison, I want to show the sweep. Again, the inside gap power and counters are the only ones we need to make the TNT 52 adjustment to the backdoor read key of the will. With the sweep here, you can see we keep everything the same as we always do. It's a Mickey concept RPO, so we'll read the mic. The mic fills play side ABC gaps fast, then we will still throw our Mickey hot over and glance route. If the mic skates, you can see we still have our 5 offensive linemen in the H to block the front side, and we'll outrun the will in the scheme. So nothing changes. Again, these adjustments are just for pass pro, pocket pass pro, because they have 5 defensive linemen against our 5 offensive linemen. Go to a man scheme, and then with our inside gap power and counters, again, we're going to go ahead and have our 6 account for their front side 6, and we're going to backdoor read the will with our RPO read key. Thanks.